Happy Memorial Day, everyone. I just got back from work right now. I salute all the troops, everyone that's volunteered, everyone that's passed away. You know, we honor you. We honor you. Today's video is about EZGO, EZGO. So a lot of people on Reddit for the past couple of months have sent me messages asking me what do I think is the next AMC GameStop. What's the next 10 bagger? So I don't believe there's going to be a next GameStop AMC because right now everything is concentrated on those two symbols. I mean, there's a little branch off with other symbols, and those are also going up. But in comparison to what's happened, no. But the thing about EZGO is not just speculation. Okay, it could be momentum, but it's not just speculation. So the reason why I'm saying that is because EZGO, before this past week, has 10 million shares outstanding. 10 million shares outstanding. This past week, they had a secondary offering to raise about $12 million, 2.5 million shares. Now, in normal cases, when a company raises shares, raises money, sells shares, it's a lot of times it's a bad sign. You know, it's a bad sign. Like, what's going on? Is the company doing well? Is the company trying to get out of bankruptcy? Is the company just taking advantage of the stock high and selling shares to retail? Because I would say most of the time that's the case. But take a look at the news with EZGO. Take a look at the news with EZGO. So right now it's May 31st. Last week on May 24th, the company actually already came out, the CEO came out and said that, hey, you know what? Our sales are going to be up big time. Our three-wheel bike is up 600% the sales to about 11,000 units. The two-wheel is up about 60% to 23,000 units. So that's 34,000 units in total, and this is going through March 31st. Going through March 31st. Okay, in February, the CEO had mentioned that he expects sales of 100,000 e-bikes. 100,000 e-bikes. This is in February. This is in February. I repeat this in February because what happened is on March 1st, which is after what the CEO has stated, sales were through March 31st. On April 1st, EZGO got its largest single order of approximately $200,000. So why does that matter? 200,000 is about close to 10,000 bikes. Previously, the average selling price of EZGO bikes were about $200, low 200s. Now it's closer to 300, a little bit above 300. They've come out with a couple of different bikes. You can go to their website. So what I'm saying is this order came on April 1st, after what the company, the CEO has said, for about $200,000. So what is that? That's about 10,000 units after the CEO said sales were at 34,000. Now we don't know what they bought. And then April 15th, they were at an expo showing their bikes. They signed the contract for 10,000 bikes. Now the approximate selling price is closer to $300. So if you put those two orders together, another 10,000 bikes, 10,000 bikes, 20,000 bikes, they did in 2 weeks what they did in previous months. Okay, why do I say that? What is the importance of that? What is the importance of that? Okay, so what happened is towards the third week of May. All right now it's May 31st. They signed the contract for a new facility. The new facility is $10.5 million. $10.5 million. Right now, production capacity for EZGO is 100,000 production per year. 100,000. Okay? Now, they're going to a facility that's going to do 5 times 500,000 bikes. Now, why is that important? They signed a contract for 10,000 bikes April 15th. They already had an order on April 1st of another 10,000 bikes. What did the CEO say before? He believes sales would be about 100,000 for 2021. Now that we know 34,000 before, and they just got an order in a couple of weeks of another 20,000. What does that tell you? What does that tell me? What does that tell me? It tells me on the safe side, on the safe side, we're going to see sales this year 125,000. We might even see 150,000. Now, why do those numbers matter? Why do those numbers matter? The selling price of the new bikes have increased. They do rentals. They do repairs. I'm not even talking about the other revenue. I'm just talking about sales on the bikes. 2020, all year, they had $16.8 million in sales. By the way, I'm going to go into why this could be a 10-bagger or even a 20-bagger. I know you people on YouTube, that's what you want to hear. You want to hear stuff like Tesla should be 3,000, or you want to hear stuff like Bitcoin 500,000, because that's what you guys like. That's what you guys like. Look, if EZGO doubles into $100 million company and it's $10 stock, I'm happy. But I'm saying the possibility. Okay, so we're gonna go back into this with EZGO right now. So why is that important? Because even at 100,000 units, 100,000 units, even saying the average price is 250, which is not, and you don't have other revenue, we're looking at $25 million. Okay, with the other revenue, it's already 100% of 2020, already 100%. Now, let's say it's 125,000, and we're not even going to say the selling price of 300. Let's say it's 125 or 150,000. Okay, we're looking at 200% sales growth. 200% sales growth. Okay, so a lot of times people like to speculate, right? I have a lead trading group. This is Nathan from Queens, Ultimate Trader on Reddit. I have an elite trading group. Sometimes they ask me things like, hey, does this speculative stock or this, by the way, anything that's speculative to me, the company loses money. Because if the company loses money, it's speculative. Because if it's not making any money, we're speculating when it's going to finally make money. So last week, my good friend Kevin asked me about this company from Israel that does food. So this company has no sales. So that just stays speculative to me. I'm not saying it can't go up, but it just stays as a speculative play that I would not partake in that speculative play. Why? Because I don't see the trajectory to make money. Fast forward now to EZGO. EZGO. Okay? 16.8 million sales in 2020. I am telling you, even at 100,000 bike sales, which is going to be higher. It's going to be higher for sure. Even at 100,000. All right? Even at 100,000. We're going to see 100% sales growth. Okay? If we see 150% 150,000 vehicles, we're going to see over 200% sales growth. You will not find many stocks that trade anywhere, even on the OTC, with 200% sales growth for the year. Okay, now we just had Tiger. Okay, Tiger grew 250% sales in a quarter, and they made money, which is fantastic. I love it. Which is fantastic. I love it. But that was for a quarter. This is for the year. For the year. Okay, so worst case scenario, we're looking at 100% sales growth at 100,000 units. At 150, we can look at 100 to 200% sales growth. So this is why EZGO could be at least a double bagger, which is 100%. Right now we're trading at $4.20. $4.20. Okay, this has potential to be a $500 billion company. Why? Because even at the growth of 220%, they sold less than 30,000 bikes. China has 1.5 billion people, approximately 600 million bikes. And I'm not saying they're going to go out there and take all that business. Okay, that's just the wrong way to look at it. But think of it. 30,000 bikes. What is the probability, and on the growth, they're going to sell more? Okay, I'm not saying they're going to sell millions of bikes. If they're going to sell millions of bikes, this is going to be a multi-billion-dollar company, and you're all going to thank me. Okay, so this video is on EZGO. Hopefully you understand. If you have questions, just comment over here. Or if you're on Reddit, have questions, just ask. All right? This could be a 10-bagger or 20-bagger. You heard it here first. I'm just looking for a double. Okay? And I'm actually going to trade it back and forth, back and forth. But if it doubles, I'm a happy man. All right? Good luck.